The Democratic Alliance is unhappy with the leaking of the acting public protector's report on the Phala Phala farm saga. Party leader John Steenhuisen says it's premature of the presidency to dismiss the matter as investigations continue around this.
And obviously, it's very difficult to comment because of the rules that are prescribed around this. And it's very unfortunate that the report has been leaked because it is a preliminary report and nobody has finally been accused and nobody has been exonerated. There's a period now for parties to submit their responses within 10 days to this preliminary report. Thereafter, a final report would be made. But certainly, without going into too much detail, we think there's been a misconception of the original complaint that we made around a conflict of interest and what constitutes a conflict of interest, because certainly, in our opinion, on the president's own version, a conflict of interest has arisen between his responsibilities as Mr. Ramaphosa, the president, and his responsibilities as Mr. Ramaphosa, the businessman. And the Presidential Protection Unit were used to go and pursue money stolen from Mr. Ramaphosa's business, when in fact that facility should only be there to protect the president's interests and life and livelihood as the president of the Republic of South Africa, not his private business interests. And we believe that that has been conceptually missed in this report. And we have a few other concerns, but we will, in the coming week, submit, in terms of the Public Protector Act, those areas where we think the Public Protector has erred or has made a mistake, and compel her to have a look at that again. And obviously, once the final report is out, it then becomes a document that can either be accepted or challenged in a number of aspects.
Steenhuisen has also rejected the presidency's position that Ramaphosa is a victim of crime.
A victim of a crime for which he never reported, a victim of a crime perpetrated with US dollars that we now know were brought into the country illegally and had never been declared, and a victim of crime who for almost 2 years kept quiet about this crime that had taken place on his farm and certainly didn't alert the public or anybody else about it. So frankly, this whole house of cards the president's built around Phala Phala, unfortunately, is not going to go away. The other point to make is that there are now two conflicting reports in the public arena. One, the Section 89 report by a panel of independent judges, a former Chief Justice, which said the president does have a case to answer. You now have this leaked interim report saying he doesn't, and we're no closer to finding exactly where the problem lies or where the truth lies. So I think there's still, this matter is going to be with us for some time until the truth finally outs, as it always will. And we're able to, as South Africans, get to the bottom of what the president knew, when he knew it, and what he did about it.